When economy is changing, the value of money is also changing, and then there is for a developing country like ours, there's a lot of aspects of inflation. Inflation, for now, I can explain, is something where there's a reduction in the value of money. The purchasing power of the money is going down, and that is what where the people feel the heat of things becoming more and more expensive. So we have some indicator through which we try measuring that, try monitoring that, and that's what we call them as Consumer Price Index, CPI, and WPI. These are both indexes, Consumer Price Index and Wholesale Price Index. Wholesale Price Index, where you're talking about the price of items at the wholesale level, and then there are 697 items which are basically there on which we have WPI is calculated, and a lot of items which consumers do not personally go and buy them are also included in this. Whereas in CPI, Consumer Price Index, we have got defined number of items, and these are the items, about 260 of them, which are regularly bought by an average Indian family, and then different items are given the weights that they have got, and then how the price is being affected by the change in inflation rate or the value of money going down is affecting the expenditure pattern, is affecting the real income in the hands of the people, and that is where we basically try calculating it. But then for this we have to have a particular base reference. So the base reference was 2010, then we moved to 2012, and there is a lot of CSO debate which is going on these days, Central Statistical Organization debate going on these days for the base of 2024. Because if you change the base, the kind of calculation of inflation and the load of it accordingly change, because CPI will be calculated as cost of representative items in the current year, whatever that they are costing in the market in the current year, that will be seen over a cost of the fixed representative item in the base year, and the base year was 2012. So from that you have to see in terms of percent multiplied by 100, and that is how the CPI is calculated, that cost of those selected items as they may have been given weights, and then what is the price that is going the current year compared to what they were there on the year from where we are calculating that how much of percent change has taken place, which will give us idea about the figure on which you can calculate the percent. Say if you want to take 2024 as a reference, if the price of the item is current year is 100 and base year is also 100 and multiplied by 100, the base reference becomes 100. So you can easily imagine that that's how we tend to have a base year through which we can see the actual movement that you have got. But there's always a debate that shall we keep a very old reference or shall we go on periodically changing? There has been continuous demand of its updation on a regular basis, but how much regular? If you see it from today onward, like there's no price rise, there's no impact on the consumer behavior. So there is always a debate about that. That's not something which we are going to talk about now. But then I just wanted you to understand the concept of CPI and WPI for that matter. I hope it is clear for you.